Hello and welcome to another CBB review. I'm here with two of Adelaide's best.
Why'd you look at me up and down?
craft beer podcasters.
I know that look.
Andrew Two-Stroke Simpson and Michael Hello Ladies Kogler. What's going on?
Because Two-Stroke was already taken.
I did tell you my bloods came back perfect.
You did, yes. It's totally amazing. That's fantastic. Not that it is amazing, but that's great. I'm very glad to hear that. Because there's cigarettes, Andrew.
Very rarely smoke. I did smoke all week.
Well, I'm proud of you. That's fantastic. I don't like that you're smoking again, though, if I'm being honest. I'd like you stopped very quickly when your children were born.
Yeah. Anyway, we digress big time off beer. We could do a cigarette podcast.
That would be
Come
so
on, I
good.
hate that too.
You'd want a vape podcast.
These taste illegal.
Now
Okay.
we have Andrew. Please introduce what we have for a CBB review. Hang on, first we've got to explain what a CBB review is. We should be really good at that.
Again.
Every episode?
Yeah.
Don't worry about explaining what a CBB review is.
Oh, well, go on. You have to look them up again.
Okay, well, no, we just got tested. Duds, can you please explain the 5 brackets what we judge a beer on in our
right.
CBB review?
Oh, God, no. I've forgotten them now. No, the first
We
one
both forgot them.
is price.
Yep, that's one of them.
Next one is sessionability.
Yep.
Overall
Can't believe I
impression.
just did this. Yeah, overall impression. CBBR factor.
This one always one, isn't it?
Yeah.
So sessionability and accessibility.
Accessibility.
Wow.
Yeah,
I thought that was the
Wow.
first one I said as well. That's bad.
you said that's price.
I said accessibility twice.
Yeah.
No.
Accessibility.
So
Accessibility.
now that
of course.
we've clarified the rules of our scoring system, Andrew, what are we drinking today?
We are drinking the Su Legno, fresh off the press, the Cherry Saison.
Cherry.
Cherry Saison with Adelaide Hills cherries. And it's fermented in charred American oak using traditional methods of brewing.
The Su Legno stuff, I have been a little bit of a fanboy. I've spent some money there with John. And the best thing about the stuff, and it's not even just the beer, it's John as a
Johnny boy.
as a as a person. He handwrites thank you letters in the boxes that he sends out, like as a bit of a. I love that like personal touch that the man who made the wort and fermented the beer is the one who's actually delivering.
picked the cherries.
Yeah, actually,
We will ask him if he
he
did.
got them from somewhere, didn't he? They're the Adelaide Hills cherries or something, though, aren't they?
Yes. There's a good writer, actually. He put everything in an email. I don't know if you've
Yes, no, I'm on his list. So
saw that.
I've got.
amazing.
I
You've
think
got
all
some
of
here
his.
too. Again, this was donated by the official cocktail blogger.
Not a fan of the podcast, by the way.
Yeah. Thinks we just laugh stupid.
but a friend of all of us.
yeah.
Now, so we'll go through overall impression. What have we got?
The colour's fantastic, is it not?
Piss off. That smells so good. That is amazing.
Get a lot of lactic notes on the smell.
That is such a good descriptor. It's is that
brilliant
Fantastic
colour.
you know
colour.
when you're doing a kettle sour?
Mm.
Is that the same note? Is that what you're talking
Kettle
about?
sours before you boil it, it smells almost
That's what this
rancid.
smells like. No, it doesn't smell
It
rancid.
smells like super wild, super lactic. And I think by the time that you boil everything out,
Maybe
and
after
ferment
it's post-boil.
it dials
Smells
in
like a
little bit.
kettle sour to me, like that.
Yeah, not as much to me.
Not as much to you?
Very complex.
Oh,
I like it a lot.
that's fed. The color is this muddy copper. We have no lights on in the brewery today.
Muddy copper
except
is a
for-
good descriptor for that.
So it's a little bit harder to see. It's not see-through. It's opaque.
At all.
It's got a lovely tight white head. It's 16th of an inch. Like it's really. How
You
much
on the
is-
fucking
16th of a
metrics?
fucking fuck off. Hasn't been that since 1966, has it?
a two or
2 or
3
3
millimeter
millimeter. Yeah.
head that persists. It started off with a bigger head, but it did
Yeah, it
drop off to
dissipates
that.
pretty quickly,
But it
doesn't it?
stopped at that.
They are so tight,
2 to
those
3
bubbles,
mil,
aren't
yeah.
they?
That no, what can you describe the nose again for me? Because I can't make the words appear.
Yeah.
like that. The lactic is fantastic.
Can you smell the saltiness? Is that stupid?
I think that's what I'm trying to find the word for. There's something
Like an umami on the nose.
Yeah.
That was good.
There's that laugh again.
Cameron Larkin.
Come and laughing.
So I get a little bit of chocolate when I smell that as well. I don't know if I'm
Really?
trying to
Yeah, you're trying to find.
force that, but there's something like very
But that's what you get from
desserty
those
to
like
it.
oak barrels that he uses. You know, that's that.
And I was actually, before you
vanilla
said
that-
that, about to say like, yeah, that fortified barrel
Yeah.
character that you get.
Oh my god.
That's just so nice.
On the nose, it's real. So the summer ale we talked about previously. We talked about how obvious the aroma and flavor was, and how like
Yep.
what is it called? It's distinct or something like that. There's a word that you use when you're tasting that means that it's very obvious what the smell is, and it's not hard to pick out. This is complex. This is
Yeah,
quite the opposite.
exactly.
It's got tons of different notes and
Like
tons
my
of
first
different.
sip of that was such like a warm, pleasant alcohol kind of mouthfeel. But the more that I drink at the start, like the more I start to like pick out some of the fruit notes, some of the yeast notes. Like it's
Yeast notes in this too, eh?
I don't know how to describe that in a better word than just saying yeast, but this feels a little bit more like you know how sometimes you get like a real peppery, like punchy Saison, but then
Yes.
you can kind of, there's this spectrum of like you get and it's not quite banana-y, it's kind of like in the middle of that sort of yeast profile, but that and the cherries together is fucking unreal.
Yeah, so it's not near the clove. You're right. It's closer towards that banana end. It's not banana.
No,
It is in that meaty
it's on
middle section, isn't it?
yeah.
It's just but it's not that. You know, clove has that real distinct flavor profile. It's not.
No.
How strong is this?
Good
What is the
question.
ABV?
We haven't. Let's guess.
All of his stuff's about the
6?
6.5.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, yeah.
6 and 7,
6, 7.
6.5, 6. Oh my god.
I don't think I've ever seen the ABV written like that before.
What is it?
It is 7, but it's just like literally, you know, the standard drink profile. It's literally in the fine print underneath it.
too. 7.
7. So that's the alcohol warm that I think
Yeah,
I
you must be.
first got. But that's so smooth. Like it's
It
not
is-
a
it is
harsh
so creamy.
7%.
No, I don't get any. I had more alcohol burn from the summer ale.
Do you feel like, because I was surprised when he was going to release this in the beginning of winter, is that not the worst? Is it not the worst idea? Because we all associate Saison with, you know, summer and spritzy
That's a good
and
shout, actually. Like,
beach, ocean, salty. But is
But it
this
doesn't have that
a
salt.
by fire beer?
This is 100% by fire
Yeah.
beer. I wonder, because he's normally pretty good on his website of giving a full flavor profile of what he thinks,
Yeah.
and then what we should pair this food with. Like
Yeah.
everything else I've seen has been done like that. Be curious to know what he does. But this is so complex, just delicious. It's really creamy. It's vanilla-y. I think you would even know that it's been like oaked,
I think
if you
that's the
weren't-
complexity that's
Yeah.
crept in.
even if you weren't like a big craft beer guy. Do you know what I mean? I think if you knew a kind of anything
Yeah.
about it, you'd be like, there's something different about this. Oh my God. And just so super
The
clean.
longer this sits here, the more I get the cherry.
Yeah, I agree with you too. It's sweeter now than almost when we first cracked that.
Interesting about the whole campfire beer thing as well, because I often associate with that, you know, being reserved for like a big stout. Like, I think it's definitely a contender, but it just doesn't look and feel like a
And that doesn't
typical
feel right.
campfire sort of beer, does it?
Looking your way as well. Sorry, from my, because you've got a nice bright white light next to you. That looks a lot more red than I thought that it did. What are your thoughts? You think so?
I'm just looking at John's email. And it begins with, this is on the cherry Saison. It begins with summer is well and truly over, and though I thoroughly enjoy this Legno White, it's time to move into some dark beers as we ease into winter. As part of the single barrel reserve list, I want to create beer that will end up being a yearly release, fruit beer such as Su Legno White was a great way to brew with the seasons and capture the vintage. Another perfect example is Cherry Saison. So he's deliberately done this,
I like
which
that.
catches me a little bit.
There's your
Inspiration, I
CBR
love
factor.
cherries, and I
Yeah.
love the cherry season Adelaide. Elise and I always head up to the hills and pick. Made desserts, blah, blah, blah.
So they
Just
are
heap-
Adelaide Hills cherries. That's fantastic.
Does it all.
Yeah.
I think he did say something in the email though, maybe or somewhere about having to use a puree or something else to top it up. Was that correct? Or did I read that somewhere else?
I'd have to read on.
I need to get on this list, by the way. Are you on the...
Yes, I've
Yeah.
got 3 sitting up there if you need.
Give it a source certified organic Adelaide Hills cherries for the final fermentation. I should have used only South Australian ingredients
There we
or
go.
only
Right.
organic fruit. However, I wanted certain malt flavour, and you can only get that proprietary from German malts.
Okay.
I use Adelaide
The
Hills cherry
Dingham's.
puree process from the 25-26 season, which is not organic. I use both whole fruit and puree in an attempt to layer some of the cherry flavour. Does it matter? He asks.
No.
Is globalization dead? I also used American hops. I guess this recipe
I know what he
was
wants to do.
more of
though.
a unique combination of flavour rather than a province. Does it taste great? Yep.
He wants to do
I
the
know,
Ryan
Greg.
Heights for Adelaide. He wants all Adelaide malt, all Adelaide.
Adelaide
He's doing-
water.
Oh.
So yeah, this goes on like he
That's
writes all about
so
is
good.
this whole beer. I can forward you the email if you like,
Hey,
or join the list.
I'm definitely joining that list. A weird dot to connect as I'm looking down in my glass right now and I'm thinking about beer that is fermented in wooden barrels. Robetown Brewery. I'm the only one that's got a Robetown Brewery glass, but doesn't it give you that kind of
It
vibe
does.
as
A
well?
Yeah,
home
as
brewer
some of
that
those?
started a
does.
commercial.
But like
brewery.
even the taste though as well, like
Yeah.
that's right
That's
up
a
there
really
alley
good
as well.
point. It was so weird you say that because it was only like the other day I was listening to like some of our old stuff and we talked about the ambergris ale from Robetown. That was one of the 4 episodes I picked to have a listen to how we do.
I wasn't on
Podcast.
that, was I?
I'm not sure. I know that we got confused with what ambergris actually was.
It's whale something, isn't it?
It's like whale mucus.
gland
You know,
or-
yeah, something from there. I think it's actually, you know how we get those little stones in the back of our tonsil thing that you can kind of spit out sometimes? It's like some, yeah.
I don't know.
think
Simo, do you
it's-
brush your teeth or?
Pretty rarely.
Well,
This is the man who used to sleep
No.
in his work uniform so he didn't have to get dressed in the morning.
This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
It is, Andrew.
Where did that? Yeah. Anyway,
I
I'll
love
send you
this.
that.
Yeah, thanks, man.
I thought you would love it.
Yeah, no, this is
If you
fantastic.
pay Chris, you can have a bottle of his.
No, he'll still like me 10% markup just for his.
Well, if we talk
Distributor
about
Let's go on to
fee.
price, right?
if we talk, so hang on, sessionability, I'm ticking this. I don't give a shit about that. It's 7%. This tastes amazing, and the overall impression of a Su Legno a cherry saison, tick. So no, that's my vote.
Yep.
My vote is yes for sessionability. What do you think?
Taken over.
Overall impression.
When we came up with this system, we agreed
We-
that
yeah,
there were
it
flaws
didn't
to
matter.
it, and I
Yeah.
can't give it
It didn't matter
a
what.
mark for sessionability.
You can't.
But the overall
not at
impression is
7%.
fantastic.
Fair. That's fair. So it doesn't. No. So 5 out of 5 doesn't mean a perfect beer. It means it
Yeah,
can
we've
get
given
a
some
little-
5s out for some piss water before, haven't we?
Do you remember the first ever 5?
No.
The James Squire Lager.
How'd that get a 5?
It was just me and Luke. And I reckon we were about 11 CBBRs deep.
Jeez.
Anyway.
All right, let's do it
So,
from the top then. First
overall
one
impression?
is, yep, tick.
Tick.
Fuck yeah.
1 out of 1. Sessionability? No.
No.
No, that's none. Accessibility.
Well, yeah, you can get it delivered, can't you? Interstate as well.
You get to 1 off, though. That was
Yeah,
the whole
sorry,
thing.
it is. Yeah, it is
It's not
one
at your
off.
pub.
It is one off. You're right.
It's a-
Sorry,
it's
you
a
can
seasonal-
on his list on a season. You can, and I assume you can get it delivered
The only
interstate.
way you can get this, and it's sold out within 24 hours, is
Yeah, I
how
saw that.
Yeah.
tight the
That's gotta be a
schedule was.
0 then.
That's got to be a 0
Yeah,
for
0.
accessibility.
Yep.
Price
Yep. So increased his prices
for this one?
from the white,
Yes.
which I believe went from $22 a bottle. And
60
his other
bucks.
stuff was still $20 a bottle at bottle shops.
$60
In that, which I think is phenomenal for barrel aged.
Oh,
Incredible. You
That's
should be charging. You
fantastic.
could charge 40 and buy it.
$60 a 3-pack delivered normally.
Si-
This went to $70 a 3-pack.
Yeah,
delivered.
I thought. Yeah, was it 20 to 26 or 22?
I didn't look at the individual bottle price.
22. Oh, I can't remember. Anyway,
But I paid $70 for 3 delivered.
let's split it down the middle, and it was $23 or $24. Say
Yes.
a bottle
100%.
delivered.
Have you had a look at what
Then
like
I 100% gets a big
some of
tick.
the other?
Fuck
That's
yeah.
still full standard drinks as well. Like,
Yeah,
that's-
fantastic. Absolutely yes for the price. And CBB Factor. Yes.
It's a yes from me.
Would you like to round us out, Andrew?
I had this last night for the first time. The man that donated, who is a cocktail blogger, not a beard blogger, had some questions.
Hates this podcast too, by the way.
Hates the podcast. Loves John. Loves Su Legno. Supports them a lot. He bought 6 of these. He's bought fucking 6 of the last ones. But he did have his concerns, and he would normally love Saison. He wasn't sure. Also, isn't a huge beer drinker, so hence why he gave it to us and said, "Pull it apart. I want to know what I'm missing." So overall, obviously, I think we all agree it's fantastic.
Yeah.
Yep.
Loved
Wait,
it.
so is that a
So
3 or a 4?
3.
That's.
Which is annoying because it's
Yeah.
a 5 out of 5 beer every day of the week on any
I mean,
other
it's no
fucking
James Squire
scale.
lager.
It's
but
not a James Squire lager, which I
what
can't.
can you do?
What can you? Have we got any James Squire
Bump
lager?
up
Because
the-
fuck all this stuff. Let's drink that all night.
But the whole thing is it's a 3 out of 5 what? Remember, we got to do well with the French music playing in the background.
Okay.
And you end on 3 out of 5. Crooked caps out of, 3 crooked caps, whatever it is.
It's 3 out of 5 cherries. It took me 3 to get there. Why are my lips so dry? It wasn't last night, was it?
Cigarette time?
Yes, thanks.